Hi, we all love our smartphones and we know that it is so perfectly engineered that it really helps us. And in order that our phone works to the optimum, what do we have to do? We have to keep it charged. And for it, the source is electricity. In the same way, friends, have we wondered that this human body that we have and the mind, and it is so complexly designed, the brain with so many functional centers, the various connecting pathways for everything to work to the optimum. What will be the source that keeps it alive and going? This is something which if we know and if we are able to tap that source so that we can wire our brain in such a way that we can use it to the best of our ability and to our full potential will really help us in our life. So this is exactly done with the help of a spiritual practice called as Maitri ShaktiPravaah. Maitri ShaktiPravaah, it's a process of divine energy transfer unique to the MaitriBodh Parivaar, devised by its founder visionary Maitreya Dadashreeji. It is a divine intervention which helps in spiritual transformation. It actually removes the blockages which will help you to grow spiritually. It will help you to connect to your own source, and you will bond with that source and identify your true nature. It will actually help you to discover your own self in such a way that you can happily live your life to your full potential. Maitri ShaktiPravaah has been scientifically studied, and the research, which is a pilot study, has been published in a well-known medically indexed journal called as IJMR in the August 2018 issue. Now in this, the participants underwent ShaktiPravaah and they were evaluated before and after with different tests. For example, with resting state functional MRI, what was found is that after ShaktiPravaah, an area of their brain which is called as the precuneus, which is the part of the default mode network, that got increased connection. So this suggests that their wiring or their functional connection and the pathways in the brain, they changed. This particular area called precuneus is actually the hub of many other important functional centers in the brain. It is also called as the mind's eye and is the center of emotional integration, which is so much important to have an integrity of our emotions, and it controls many other centers. There are research papers now which are saying that precuneus is also the site of meta-awareness, the awareness of the awareness. So in our research, it is something, a real breakthrough, that this area called precuneus got increased connection after ShaktiPravaah. Participants also underwent SPECT brain perfusion, which showed that the blood perfusion or their blood oxygenation in the frontal lobes increased after ShaktiPravaah, which is so important for the higher capabilities of a human being. In the neuropsychological analysis, which was also done as a part of this research, participants after ShaktiPravaah were found to have a better cognition, their mental faculties became quicker, their state of being was more joyful and positive as compared to the participants in the control group, and they were more emotionally stable. So friends, if you want to rewire your brain to work to the optimum level and connect to your source, the ideal spiritual practice would be this Maitri ShaktiPravaah, which you can freely experience this online. The Maitri ShaktiPravaah has different levels from level 1 to level 7, and through different stages of both, you can experience this divine energy transfer process, which will really help you to experience your true nature and be always happy and blissful.